Hello my friends, welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Welcome. Welcome new, welcome old. I welcome you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and dive into a reading. I'm here to get a daily message for you, and you tell me who I'm reading for in the comments. That's kind of how I do things around here. So most of you know that, but if you're new, that's how I do things around here. Also say hi if you're new in the comments. I would love that. Say hi so that I can welcome you to my community. Already I have the moon card that jumped out in the preparation for your reading when I was preparing your deck and asking, what do I talk about today? And it feels like, oh look, there's the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck too. When I saw this moon, this is the energy that we're literally walking through right now. We're walking through the energy of, we're right in the middle of the eclipse portal now. Eclipse is darkness, right? But it's also this time of great change and a time of great uncertainty, wiping the slate clean and really getting started on a new path. We have no choice but to follow our intuition. We have no choice but to keep putting one step in front of the other. And the moon energy is much like that for me, but it's also something hidden being revealed. And that's literally what I heard when it flew out of the deck right now. I normally would put that back in and wait until I start your reading. But today it felt significant, and it felt like something is about to be revealed. Something is coming to light. So I'm going to put it back in now, and let's see what wants to come through. But I'm also noticing the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. It feels like something coming to light is really, really good. It's something that you've been asking for, because the Nine of Cups energy is like wish fulfillment. It's emotional fulfillment. It's the genie in the bottle delivering your wish, So I feel like you don't see this coming, and I feel like most of you and me we can all relate to this, because this is kind of where we're at right now, is where it's like uncertainty, it's embracing the unknown. Look, I've got the Nine of Swords now on the bottom of the deck here. Literally, our thoughts are running amok at night. We may not be sleeping very well. We may be very stressed, very anxious, just really worried about what's unfolding next, because we don't know. And that is a frustrating place to be in, right? And that Nine of Swords energy can talk about, something specific on your mind, and your mind going and going and going and not being able to shut it off, and really going in a direction of stress. And what if the worst? But look, I've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. There's definitely, and the Ace of Cups. There's definitely something good that you can't see. It's literally falling into place for you. Something that you might be worried about, or just the unknown of where you feel like you're at right now, just what's coming next, especially after everything we've been walking through for the past years, right? And all the changes and all the chaos and all the uncertainty and all of the hardship that we've been walking through. It's like we're programmed to expect the worst. And since we have all this uncertainty, we cannot see anything. It's kicking up all of that anxiety and that worry and that fear, right? So let's stop talking, right? And let's dive into the message. So I do feel like something very big is coming to light for you. I feel like you can't see it coming until it lands, and that Two of Cups tells me, and the Nine of Cups tells me, it's something that you are going to love. It's like things are falling into place. There's a divine alignment here in that Two of Cups. Something that is balanced, healthy, stable, and whole. Something that you have been wanting. Something that you've been wishing for. It's literally getting closer to you, and it's coming to light. Let's see what cards want to come out and support this. We have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, the Star, Wish Fulfillment, and the Magician. Hello, Wish Fulfillment and the Magician. Literally, something that you have been asking for is coming into light. The Star is light. but it's also healing. It's rebalancing. It's really true, authentic you. It's the recalibration of everything that's happening right now, because that's really what it is. The uncertainty, the changes that we've been walking through, all of the removals of people, places, and things in our life, or the endings, they make way for new beginnings. But ultimately, what we've been walking through here in this last chapter is really the shedding of everything that has held us back from being in our authentic power, from being in our most authentic self, and manifesting what it is that we want. Because if we're not showing up in our most authentic self, if we're showing up in fear, if we're showing up in doubt, if we're wearing masks, if we're playing small, we're not going to receive what it is that we've been working towards, asking for, praying for. So the universe has to remove things, has to recalibrate you, has to get you back into your authentic power and remove all the stuff that was in the way. Now you're ready. And I know this because the Temperance is here with the rebalancing angel, the angel that's mixing the Two of Cups that came out earlier. Something has been mixing behind the scenes, and you've been being prepared for it. You've been going through a healing. You've been going through a recalibration. You've been going through a rebalancing so that you can receive it. My Queen of Cups, especially in this deck, she's sitting on the shore, and she's got her cup, and she's expecting something. She's expecting something that's coming in, that's refilling her cup. She's ready to receive. Sometimes she is famous for pouring out everything that she has for everyone in her life and leaving herself depleted. And I think that for me and my community here, most of you can relate to that, where you have overgiven, where you have people pleased, where you have, really shown up for everybody and kind of been treated like a doormat, right? So all of those energies had to recalibrate to prepare you for what's coming and make you ready for it. Because if you're coming from the old version of you, where you were playing small, people pleasing, doing any of the old things that you used to do in the old you, then it would self-sabotage. When you weren't quite ready for things to change, you weren't quite ready for what the universe has for you, that is getting ready to show up here in this Page of Wands. This is going to be a new opportunity for you to go in a new direction. It's going to absolutely be different than anything you've ever done or had, or direction you've gone in the past. The Ace of Wands that he's holding, and this energy specifically, the Ace of Wands for me, totally different. It's totally different. So it's going to show up as an opportunity. It's going to show up as an offer. It's going to show up as a new job. It's going to show up as an idea. You go in a new direction. The wands are very creative. The wands are very passion inspired and, purpose inspired. You may be starting a brand new journey on a brand new path, on a brand new soul purpose. Like, you may be feeling magnetically drawn to do something different that literally becomes your purpose in life, And so follow any intuitive nudges. We've been talking about that in past readings. Follow any intuitive nudges, follow any inspiration, follow what lights you up. Keep following what lights you up. But I feel like this is specifically coming in. So I feel like somebody here is going to be delivering to you a message, an offer, an opportunity, an open door. Something is going to come in that you don't see, because remember, we're on that moon path. Something is coming to light that is literally going to be an answer to your prayer. It's going to lead you to that Two of Cups, that divine alignment, what you've been manifesting. It may be a little knock on the door at first. It may be an idea. It may be a call from a friend. It may be a job offer. But it's going to be completely different than anything that you have ever done or experienced in the past. This is a brand new path that you're being put on. This is the path to your destiny. And this is what you have been waiting for. This is what you have been praying for. This is what you have been been being prepared for. And now you are ready to receive. It may look a little different than what you're expecting, but it's leading you to exactly what you want. Will you say yes? That's the question. Will you say yes? Let me know who I'm reading for in the comments below, and I will see you in the next reading.